I wanted to go ahead and throw this in there before I start the video and the test. Please note, do not purchase and buy age domains and point them directly at your website. Do not buy a whole bunch of websites and do this. This is simply just some tests and networks, and we have been doing this for quite some time. Before buying or doing any type of 301 redirects or any type of manipulation for your main website, make sure to get in touch with a professional or really make sure that you know exactly what you're doing. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Chris Palmer. If you have not already, please subscribe for more SEO and digital marketing content. In today's video, what we will be discussing is 2 tests. I like to share some of the tests that I've been running, things that I've been doing to help the community, to help you, of course. So, in today's video, what we will be discussing is 2 tests that we've ran quite recently. This is one of them that I've been running for a 301 redirect. How long does it take to affect a site, right? How long does it take to work? How long will it take for a 301 redirect to actually work and show a bump in the SERP? 2 tests, okay? I did a test on a new domain that we sent some, some social signals to. We set up some personas, some Facebook personas, things of that nature. We just did some simple things, your basic couple web 2s. I think we sent some blog comments, just nonsense, really just to get things indexed for the web 2s, and then we pointed the links at the pages. Okay, so they could have had some type of effect. I like real world examples. What does it do actually in the wild? It's not breaking everything down. I want to have exactly what it would be like in the wild if I were to do this. So when I run my tests, that's what I do. That's just what I do, okay? And that's the information that I'm going to share with you. I did 2 tests. I had a new domain, like I said, that we ran some, social signals, some personas, web 2s, and then we sent blog comments. Then we went ahead and we purchased one domain, right? It was literally one domain, a very powerful domain. We're using this as part of a network, so I cannot release the name of the site and things of that nature, but I will show you our charts to show you the effect of how long did it take to show a increase in the SERP for a new account, right? A new website, and then how long did it take to show effect on a semi-established website that we had. When I started recording it, I did the 301 right here in the very beginning. And it has been, so April, May, June, July, nearly 4 months. It's been really 3 months to see a significant boost. It could have been some of the algorithm changes, but whatever the case may be, it took about 90 days for it to actually get a big jump. And I assume that it's going to maybe be dropped to position probably 4 or 5, and it'll steady stay there. Okay, so this was a site that was new. It took several months to show an effect for the keywords that we were trying to target. Now, on the other test that I had, this site already had traffic. We already had everything set up. Okay, on this particular test, it's not necessarily a test site. I mean, I'm using this for a network, okay? For this particular test, the long story short is this. It was already semi-established, a little bit of flow going, all right? But as you can see, when we put in the 301, we noticed a little bit of a spike, right? But it really took time. There was a lot of dancing going on before we really got the big jump, and it has really stayed and plateaued. All right. So, I mean, it's really, I feel as though that's where it's been at, and that's where it's going to stay. The point of this video was to show you some tests. All right. I really wanted to share this with you because, you know, you could do some 301s and you're not going to see an effect right away. I mean, sometimes it will take several months for a 301 redirect to take effect. So some key takeaways that I want to cover. You should always have a relevant domain, okay, related to your niche. You need to do significant amounts of research before purchasing a domain and ever pointing it at your domain. In my personal opinion, I would never 301 redirect directly to your home site. It's definitely not advised. Okay, you're going to want to point that at some type of a buffer, something in between to pass the rank up for you. Okay, so really that's it for this 301 redirect SEO test. I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that you found value in this. If you love this content, please subscribe, and that's it for the 301 redirect SEO test.